Hi, my name is Kat Hafsey, and I am a person with CP, and I'm a mother of two daughters, and I reside in the city of Cedar Rapids. I've had two really profoundly disturbing incidences, and the first was when I found out I was pregnant with my oldest daughter. I went to the ER, and that's when I found out I was pregnant. And the ER doctor wanted to admit me overnight and do an abortion in the morning because she just felt that I could not be a parent because I had a handicap. I did not do that. I went on to have my oldest daughter, and she also has CP, but she's doing well, and she's educated, and so that was a very hard thing to hear. I kept thinking, is this 1965 or is this 1987? My second worst experience was when I went to see a neurologist that I've never seen before and the first thing she asked me when she came in the room was, how did I get to the appointment? And she just listed off several options, such as public transportation, paratransit, did my parents bring me? And I'm like, no, my car is parked downstairs. I brought myself in my own vehicle. And said, you probably aren't married. And it's like, I am married. And said, well, you can't possibly have kids. And I'm like, I have two daughters. I don't suppose you're educated. It's like, I'm very well educated. And then she assumed that I could not clean my own residence. And she asked me who cleaned my house. And I said that, I wished my husband and kids did, but no, I do the cleaning myself. And she's like, you do? It's like, yes. And those are the two worst experiences. I think my best experience was with my second neurologist, but he was very compassionate and very understanding and very concerned about other things other than my neurological needs. He kind of my whole being. And he took great care in getting the resources that I needed for other things. But my most difficult thing to access is the exam table. It's very difficult for me to step on probably a 3-inch step that they pull out, step up, turn around, and sit on the exam table. That's very difficult and very unsafe for me to. I have gone to the gym, but I use a walker. So getting from like my walker to the gym equipment sometimes is very difficult because there's not a large space. So my walker just sits in the aisle or, the walkway. It's sometimes very difficult if there are a lot of people in the gym at the same time to kind of maneuver. So you have to, at least my experience has been, I really have to go at a time where there's not a lot of people. And taking a walk, especially in my neighborhood, we have no sidewalks because the development made a covenant with the city not to put sidewalks in. And at this point, I don't think that would probably ever change. So I can't take a walk in my neighborhood because I'd have to walk in the street. And to me, that's pretty unsafe.